And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. And for the Lakers, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward. Well, Clark, more or less in the home stretch here. How does it feel to have the year winding down?
Well, on many levels, it feels good. I mean, you know, the postseason is upon us, and that'll ramp things right back up. The season may be ending, but the excitement is just about to start again.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Pass to Tony. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Carney, beyond the arc. He buries it from three. The Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Here's Carney. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Shoots from 14. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Carney's got 5. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Tony. Nance outside. Here's Hendricks. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Carney, out to the wing. Here's Telfair, clock at 6. Here's Ginobili. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. To the middle. Here's Nance, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Carney. 5 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And he makes a first. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's Hendricks. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Evans. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the paint. Pass to Ginobili. This one for three. Buries it from three.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the wing on the left. That's the screen. Here's Hendricks. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. In the third spot, the Lakers.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Carney. He has 6. Pass to Ginobili. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Hamilton with the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Here's Evans. Here's Tony. And the 3 off target. New Orleans leading by 4. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Hendricks. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ginobili. To the left side wing. Carney with the bucket. Carney's got 9.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Over to the wing. Here's Evans. No points yet. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Ginobili, pass to Carney. Here's Telfair to the left wing. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Lakers trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Hendricks. Connects from downtown. Hendricks has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Inside, here's Evans. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Here's Carney. 9 points in the game. Pass to Woods. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Tony, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Woods. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Tony. And there's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. And Hamilton pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Nance in the post. Pass to Tony. Here's Evans. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Evans has got 5.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Carney. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Got a hand on it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And they're 3rd best in the league at scoring off turnovers. They play a gambling style that at times can overwhelm teams.
And you pointed out their number 2 ranking in points allowed. This is a tough team. They don't rest on the defensive end. They make you work for every point. Here's Miles. Nance, high post. Pass to Hendricks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Hendricks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And there's a pick. Here's Carney. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Here's Ortiz, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Miles. From deep, Rose. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Here's Ortiz. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Hendricks. The rebound by Woods.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Carney. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers with the ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Hendricks. And again, the Lakers, no good. And the Pelicans call time here. Payton's checked in for the Lakers. The Pelicans lead by 5. Guarded by Rose. Outside Hardaway. It's picked off. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Hardaway.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Ooh, poked away. Here's Hendricks. 10 points for him. Pass to Payton. Right wing. Here's Hendricks. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Mind the lane.
Hendricks.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Woods. No made baskets yet. Here's Telfair. And there's the rejection.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Tony. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Woods. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Tony. 29 seconds left now in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Hardaway. Here's Telfair. Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Tie game in Los Angeles. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Well, New Orleans shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. The three. Again, Hardaway missing. Now Los Angeles with it. And for New Orleans, Tony passes to Miles. Here's Tony, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Tony. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And for the Pelicans. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Pelicans trail by 3. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Hardaway. Here's Telfair. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And the Lakers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Tony, defended by Hardaway. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Thursday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they kick off a road trip in Boston where they take on the Celtics.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
And he drops it first. The Pelicans making a switch here. That one misses.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line. I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Ewing. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to Tony. From downtown, connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Telfair. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Telfair's got 10 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Tony. He's got 5. Inside. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Woods passes to Hardaway. Here's Woods. Pass to Ewing. Outside Hardaway. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Here's Tony. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Outside Hardaway. Knocked loose. Out left to the wing. Here's the pick. Here's Ewing. Rose grabs the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pulls up. Tony, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Woods. To the middle. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Rose. The Lakers lead by 8. To the inside. Here's Miles. Still no points. And that one good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Telfair. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Telfair's got 8 here in this quarter.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Miles. Here's Tony. They set the pick. Pulls it from the top of the key. Doesn't go that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Drains the triple. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's a one-on-one situation. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 3. Nance outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now here's Hardaway. 14 points for him. Last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Pass to Carney. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Nance on the money with a shot from the left block. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Carney. He's got 11. And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Tony. Down low. Here's Nance. Shots blocked. Here's Carney. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Hamilton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Nance. Inside. Here's Evans. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Can't hit that one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Out to the right wing. Telfair. On target from range. Telfair's got 11 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Hendricks, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Carney. Here's Ginobili. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Nance. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Evans. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. That's tipped. Here's Telfair. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by New Orleans. Miles. From deep, 6 to shoot. Evans, that's good. Evans has got 8.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's Telfair. Here's Hamilton. 26 points for him last game against Utah. Ginobili. Pass to Carney. Fires the 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Here's Hendricks. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hamilton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Carney. Here's Ginobili. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Evans. Evans has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Miles. 35 seconds left in the second. From behind the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Carney. He's got 11. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Telfair. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
We've turned into a league dominated by wings. You need guys like him, players who can take over, score from all 3 levels, and guard 1 through 5.
First of all, get this to you little thick ablanduda. 1 through 4, no small 4 could ever check me. You got it?
You're right. You're right.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pelicans trail by 5. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Ginobili. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Ginobili's got 6 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Evans. Nance outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Carney. Over to the left wing. Here's Ginobili for the tie. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for New Orleans, Ginobili. 1 shot.
One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Evans. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And coming back from the All-Star break, these are the squads that are filling it up from downtown. The Lakers, second.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend. They're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
Here's Carney to the right side. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob. Now it's a three-point New Orleans lead.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Hendricks. Jacks up a three. Carney grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ginobili, pass to Carney. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Evans has got his 5th rebound in this one.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Hits the three-pointer.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Ginobili. 9 points in the game. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Carney. Just 5 to shoot. Elbow shot on the way. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Carney's got 13.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Takes a 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
To the middle. Here's Ginobili. Rebounded by Evans. Evans has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Carney. To the wing, right side. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Ginobili. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Carney. 1 shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. New Orleans calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Carney. He's got 13. Pass to Ginobili. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Here's Evans. To the left wing. From outside the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Carney. Oh, deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Second in opponent points per game, and they've got a spot in the top 5 teams when it comes to points off turnovers. These guys never hesitate to make the most of any opportunity they get to turn sloppy ball handling into quick points.
Ranking number 1 in steals, this team gets after it on the defensive end. They aren't afraid to take chances and go for opportunities to take the ball when they see them. Here's Carney, sent back. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Two on the clock. Tipped away. Pass to Tony. The three ball. Fires in the triple. And the Lakers lead by 4. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Clock at 4. They get the rebound. Count it. Hamilton's got his second bucket on the night.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Tony. For 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Ginobili, the pass to Carney. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Evans has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hendricks. Puts up a 3. Tony, no good. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Carney passes to Ginobili. Here's Telfair for the lead. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
The Lakers trail. Nance outside. Pass to Tony. And Hamilton pulls it down. Hamilton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Carney. He's got 13. Clock at 6. Ginobili, pass to Carney.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Nance outside. Pass to Tony. Here's Hendricks. 16 points for him. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Telfair with the bucket. And now it's a 5-point Pelican lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Ginobili. He's got 9. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Tony after the basket by New Orleans. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Evans. Fires from deep. And Hamilton pulls it down. Here's Carney. He's got 13. The 3 is up. Ginobili, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Pass to Hendricks. Plenty of space. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Carney. Here's Ginobili. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Ginobili's got 9 points now in the second half.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Ginobili. He's got 12. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team. At the line for the Pelicans, Watkins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Miles. He's got 5. From deep, Rose drops in the 3. Rose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Carney. Pass to Woods. Here's Ginobili. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Miles. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And checking out New Orleans. They're a ways down in the standings.
I think for Los Angeles, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
And that one drops for them.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ewing. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ewing's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Hendricks. 5 on the clock. No problems knocking that one down. 5 points in the game.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
40 seconds left in the third quarter here. Woods passes to Hardaway. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Hendricks. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Hendricks has got 10 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And New Orleans shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Here's Ewing. He has 6. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Ewing. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Rose outside. There's a screen to take the lead. Offensive rebound. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Well, New Orleans shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Ewing. Blocked. And he gets it back. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And the Pelicans making a change here. Stewart's checked in.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Miles. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Miles to the right side. Here's Tony to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Here's Woods. Pass to Hardaway. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Stewart defends. Here's Tony. The rebound by Stewart. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ewing. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. And Ewing. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Stewart, the pass to Ewing. Here's Woods. Inside. It's deflected. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Ewing. Back to Hardaway. Picked by Stewart. Here's Woods. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 2. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Pass to Tony. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Ewing. Stewart outside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tony. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. And that's good as he hits both shots. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. Tipped. Here's Rose. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Jamie Ginobili. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Rose. 1 shot.
The Pelicans trail. And it's off from 3-point range. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Carney. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nance, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hendricks comes in for Rose.
Tommy, shooting 1.
And here's New Orleans now. Here's Carney. Here's Telfair. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Here are the Lakers now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Miles, that's good.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Carney. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Telfair. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ginobili. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Ginobili's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Pass to Hendricks. There's the drive. Again, the Lakers.
You know, he's doing whatever he wants on offense in this one.
Give him the ball, get out of the way, and let him play.
Here's Telfair. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His 4th personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line
2
for
shots.
2.
That one's off. And Los Angeles making a change here. And he's good on the second. And so it's the Lakers with it. 6-point lead. Pass to Evans. And he gets it to go.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Carney. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Telfair. Just 4 to shoot.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hamilton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Carney. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Telfair. From 12 feet, Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 15 points in just the second half.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Pass to Tony. There's the three. Drills it from deep. And the Lakers lead by 9.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Ginobili. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Man, great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Pelicans coach going over their plan during the last break. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Ginobili. Down low. Oh, stolen by Nance. Pass to Hendricks. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Carney. Here's Ginobili. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Evans, that's good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Ginobili. And rejected. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. They get it again. It's good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. Looking to win the run. And the three-pointer goes. Ginobili's got 21.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The Lakers lead by 12. Pass to Hendricks. Over to the wing. Here's Evans. No luck on that one.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
Here's Hendricks. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Evans. we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now our player of the game.